In this video, let us talk about catalog options, Snowflake managed versus external catalogs. Snowflake as a catalog, today we are calling it as Horizon catalog. It supports full read plus write access via standard DML and DDL, which means that when you create an Iceberg table as managed Iceberg table in Snowflake, it will fully support read and write operations. Snowflake takes the control of managing the life cycle, be it compaction, snapshots expiration, which is very important when it comes to management of Iceberg metadata. Replication supported cross regions. If it is a Snowflake managed Iceberg table, it will also support replication across regions. Sync with open catalog so other engines can query. If you have an Iceberg table created using Snowflake catalog, Other, other engines such as Unity Catalog, Spark, Trino, Flink, all of those engines can query. Supports automatic clustering on a table. Very important feature from Snowflake Iceberg table maintenance standpoint. If you have a clustering key created on Iceberg tables, it automatically clusters the similar rows for a specific clustered column. What it means, it directly supports better performance because it doesn't need to scan through the entire archive files. Works with the Snowflake Catalog SDK. What it means, let's say if you want to query a Snowflake managed Iceberg table from a different query engine, let's say Spark, you can just refer to a Snowflake Catalog SDK. What it means, you have SDK called from Spark engine that uses the Snowflake account and its credentials that will always rightly point to the correct snapshot or the right metadata file. So you should be able to read using the Snowflake Catalog SDK. External volume stores data plus metadata in cloud storage. So when external volume is an object created on Snowflake that actually points to the cloud provider storage. That actually refers to the data and metadata in the cloud storage. So when you create a managed Iceberg table, you would have to have an external volume created in the first place. And then the table would refer to the external volume that in fact refers to the external cloud storage. As an external catalog, which is an interoperability mode, very important in today's data engineering terminology. Use an external catalog interoperability mode. What it means, an Iceberg table in Snowflake can be queried from different engines, or if an Iceberg table created by a different catalog or an external catalog, that can be read via Snowflake Horizon catalog or Snowflake catalog. In today's world, interoperability has becoming a, a first and foremost criteria for enterprises. Interoperability means having the data, but multiple query engines can query the data residing in your cloud storage with the different query engines or with the different catalogs. So connect via a named catalog integration object. When Snowflake needs to query an Iceberg table created outside of Snowflake, it needs a catalog integration object that supports AWS Glue, REST catalogs, Delta files that are created by Unity catalog or a typical Delta files created by different engines, Iceberg files in different cloud storage, object storage. It supports both read and write for externally managed REST catalog tables as well. Snowflake does not manage lifecycle or compaction if it is externally managed Iceberg table. Can convert to Snowflake managed for full platform support. It supports catalog vended credentials. What it means, once a REST it is supported or it is catalog vended credentials support. What it means, let's say an Iceberg table is created by a different engine, but if I want to read that table via Snowflake, it uses vended credentials. Once you establish that communication between Snowflake to the externally created Iceberg table, the credentials are vended. Auto discover tables via catalog linked databases. Very prominent feature today for externally managed Iceberg tables. An easier way to bring all of those metadata into Snowflake is through catalog linked databases. What it does, it auto discovers all the metadata and gets the corresponding database and the tables underneath. So, in a nutshell, Snowflake has two different services when it comes to catalog offering. One is managed catalog, the second one is external catalogs. So if it is created by the Snowflake, if the Iceberg table is created by the Snowflake, it is Snowflake as a catalog, and you will have full support in terms of managing the life cycle, and also supports the performance, eh, such as supporting the automatic clustering and using Snowflake optimized query engine. If it is external catalog, there are some limitations. Obviously, it does not support managing the life cycle or compaction. And also, you don't see the similar performance that you would see on managed Iceberg tables. With this video ends with Snowflake managed versus external catalog options.